My name is Stephen Valentine, and currently I serve as one of Durham County's newest county commissioners. And so I'm a veteran of the United States Army. What a lot of people don't know about me is I actually started my military career as an enlisted member. And then later I was commissioned in the Medical Service Corps. And then still later, I was commissioned as a Judge Advocate General, which means that I was a military attorney. And so I also come from the tradition of the Triple Nickel, which was a group of the first African-American parachute or airborne soldiers in the United States Army. So I come from that tradition. I also come from the tradition of the 101st Airborne. And so it used to be that they used to be 100% airborne soldiers, but then they moved to operations that we call air assault. And so I'm also a member of that community. And so I've had a lot of opportunities that was granted to me by virtue of my military service. Matter of fact, I attribute a lot of my education to my time in service. I've served in both the reserves and the active component, and I'm also a veteran of combat in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. And then later, as a citizen soldier, I served in Operation Enduring Freedom. And so I'm very proud of my military service.
My name is Julio Delgado. I'm one of the ACMs, Assistant County Managers for Durham. My military story begins in 1979. 17-year-old kid, didn't know no English, big family, so I decided to join the U.S. Army. By the way, my mom had to sign my papers because I was too young to go into the Army. So I went to a national nuclear biological chemical specialist. That's what it was called at that time. Since that, they have erased a lot. I was in the service for 22 years. My highest rank was first sergeant. I was a drill sergeant for 3 years. I used to jump off good planes as an airborne. I was also air assault. One of the primary jobs, my last jobs that I enjoy a lot was being part of the Secret Service for the 1996 presidential election for Mr. Bush. Son, which I was part of the Secret Service Secret Force there. My main thing was detect chemical weapons, explosions, and things of that nature. In 2001, I retired from the service and I went to private sector.